Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. You guys, thank you so much for all of your support, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments. I appreciate you guys so much as always. Feeling the love. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and get into your message. You guys, I'm picking up on some energy here, okay? I feel like there is somebody that could be maybe from your, I don't know, it's like somebody coming towards you or like your distant past or something like that, okay? I'm getting here, this could come as a surprise to you, but we're going to go ahead and tap in here and see what is going on for the collective. You guys, please remember as you come in, if you're new here, to adjust the volume because I do tap. I ring the bell with confirmation from spirits. So let's go ahead and hop in here and see what is going on for the collective, okay? I feel like somebody is realizing something now. So there is a moment of clarity. Look, they got somebody. Look, somebody ended up getting themselves in a situation. I feel like there could have been a separation, no contact, right? You see that? Someone feeling trapped. Somebody took the bait, something like that, okay? Please give us more for the collective, okay? Please remember to only take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general message, past, present, future. Please use your discernment. Yep, somebody is in some type, or they're coming out of some type of situation. Look, somebody is feeling foolish. You see that? Somebody is seeing things from their higher self. So I feel like you pulling away from someone, or it's like maybe no contact or something like that. They made like a really bad decision, a choice in character or something like that when it came to someone, okay? And the tables are turning, right? So this could also be, I'm getting here something to do with some type of illusions, right? So look, or somebody, it's like they almost went off the edge, or I don't know. Yeah, look, there was some illusions. There's the magician showing up here. So somebody got themselves caught up in something after you pulled away or something like that. What else do we have here? And look at that. Confirmation. There's the Chariot card. You guys, this is something, how this is coming out, because this is the energy confirmation that I've been channeling. Intuitively Awakened Starseed. Y'all, look at this, okay? So I'm seeing here, or this is somebody that, look, with the Three of Wands, this is somebody that has been planning on making contact with you. And this could be someone that you're like, oh, I wonder why they never contacted me, why they never tried to make amends. There could have been some type of difficult ending. They're seeing through the illusion where they're at. There is still emotions for you, okay? Someone could have definitely been in their own way, is what I'm getting here. But now they're awakening, right? Seeing things clearly, okay? They ended up, there's like a false person here is what I'm getting here. Wow. Something to do with an offer or something like that. Okay, but now look, justice, the truth came out about someone. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah. Wow. And now somebody's meeting some type of challenges. So we do have Libra energy showing up here. That could be significant for someone, okay? But I'm seeing here something to do with, look, player energy. Why am I seeing that? So I'm seeing the Page of Wands, okay? So you could have detached from somebody, okay? Because they was like a little bit, maybe, I'm getting here, you know your worth, collective. Yeah. So it's like this could have been somebody that was operating in between worlds or in between realms or something like that, okay? But you're tapped in. So, you know, I'm getting here, you seen through something and you pulled your energy back. But this is someone maybe that felt as though, child, somebody thought that the collective was a dime a dozen. Yes, they did. And they went and found themselves a whole illusion and somebody got egg on their face. That's what I'm getting here. Please give us more for the collective. Yep. This is somebody I'm getting here. This could have been like a fake empress or something like that. Right when I said it, look at this. Somebody attracted the energy that they were in. So it's like there is something to do with, I'm getting the wheel turning or something like that. The table's turning. That Queen of Cups in reverse, this could definitely signify that whoever this person was in contact with, okay, whomever they thought that they could actually replace, the collective with, right? Turned out to maybe embarrass them, humiliate them, somebody that was disloyal or something like that. There was something false about this person is what I'm getting here. Look at this. Oh, yeah. So I'm seeing here the Page of Cups, right? Something about breadcrumbing. Mm-hmm. Somebody want to be on the right path with you. Somebody want to be back on that journey with you, you guys. Okay, look. Yeah, something forced them to grow up real quick. Emperor energy, okay? Yup. And there's anxiety, frustration with this person. Look at that with the Emperor. Aries energy, okay? There could be some chaos, okay? This could be somebody that's come out of a loop. You haven't, I feel like this could be someone that was very much headstrong, right? In their ego, very moody, all over the place, right? And then it's like, it's a hard head makes a soft what, right? So I'm getting here, somebody got out here and they found out there's no one like you. They broke the mold with you, babe, okay? But they actually found that player energy that they were in. See, when you're the type of energy, the type of flow that you're in, you attract that, right? And so this person somehow was on a lower frequency is what I'm getting here, and that's what they attracted, and you're protected, right? So it's like this is a part of the journey. You weren't supposed to go on with this person, but I'm also getting here somebody maybe wanting, not maybe, they know what they had. They know who you are. So it's like, this is somebody that does want your forgiveness. And I feel like I'm getting like that unexpected visitor type of energy, right? See, you did. So it's like you left an impression on this person. Queen of Wands, okay? There's that very attractive energy, but it's deeper, right? But this person couldn't see beyond the veil, okay, until they learn this particular lesson is what I'm getting here. And it's like whoever this person is, it's like they found out everything about them was an illusion, right? There was nothing real about this person, okay? So this is somebody that's feeling foolish, right? Also too, this is like a major blow to their ego is what I'm getting here. There could be some type of like injury to their ego is what I'm getting, okay? So it's like, I feel like, see, with that Queen of Wands, right? Definitely very powerful, very intuitive energy, intuitively awakened starseed. Very, your energy, you're balanced as well, is what I'm getting here, okay? Could be that go-getter energy. So it was like you felt as though, you see that you weren't on the same page with this person. So I'm seeing here you creating distance, but going for your dreams, something like that. Whomever they found was appeared to embody that, but it was like once they got on the inside of the house, they seen, guess what, the furniture was fake, okay, their connections was fake, everything was false about this person, okay? So it's like this person, whoever this is, I'm picking up on, you know, a romantic connection here, but I feel like whomever this is, it's like they got God. This was like a whole setup. So this could have even been someone that felt as though they were going to put your person in some type of position to maybe, you know, like, I don't know, like fund their life or something like that. So this is someone that truly didn't care about at all. There was not, your person, they got who? They learned a terrible, I'm getting here like, it was like they made this bad choices, a series of bad choices. And that bad choice was also in the character of this person, right? So somebody is highly manipulative, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Like, again, that false person. What else we got here? Ooh, yeah. So I'm seeing, look, here comes the love offer, y'all. I'm going to take a look at your energy here, collective. Okay, and see what's going on here with you, okay? But this is why this person didn't reach out. It's almost like as soon as they got into this, they realized what it was, right? So ascension, it's almost like, kind of like your person, this was like a lesson to actually cause them to grow, to get into divine union with themselves, right? To grow. Okay, so this is someone I feel like that was fragmented with you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So this was a wake-up call. Yup. What else we got here? Please give us more for the collective. Yeah. Please give us more. Yeah, you didn't hear from this person, but I feel until now something about that, right? So prepare for some type of contact from this person, but they definitely made a terrible, horrible choice in character, and they do realize it. But their lesson was connected to this as well, okay? Their growth. They had to go through this. They fell for some illusions. There's a devil card right there. So yes, what else we got here? This is someone, again, this could have been someone that was emulating, you know, I'm getting like copying like an empress or something like that, okay? So your person's like, oh, okay, this doesn't require the work or something like that. I can just hop into this connection, get the same benefits that I had with the collective. And here it was all an illusion. Yeah, it was, okay? Yep. This was all an illusion. What else we got here? Oh, somebody could have been after their Wheel of Fortune. You see that showing up there, okay? Wow. And they already had the victory with you, okay? Sure did. Look at that with the 6 of Wands, okay? So something about a broken ego. This could be somebody that profiled your person as well, but this is somebody that keeps a lot of illusions around them. But at the core, your person didn't see it until they got into the midst of this. There's a lot of regret here, okay? There is definitely a lot of regret. Your person putting distance in between them and whatever this situation is, okay? This is also, things happen. So it's like this person, again, couldn't see what they had with you, but now they are seeing that through the lens of this connection, okay? Their choices, okay? Yeah. Major lesson. Please give us more. Yeah. It's like, it's almost like I'm picking up on some type of admiration. So from the outside looking in, this could be somebody that's maybe admired or something like that, okay? But your person found out. They see the truth. They got inside, and it's like, this was, oh my goodness, this was a trap. It's like they could have even profiled your person, y'all. What else we got here? Yeah, what else do we have? Okay, so I'm seeing here, there it is. Somebody wants to put in the work, okay? Somebody wants to put in the work to have equal give and take, okay? So this is somebody that was kind of looking for the easy way out. That's what I'm getting here. Now they want to do the work because they see the value in your connection, but they had to see what was really out there first. Now, collective, that does not mean that you're waiting. That does not mean that you're going to be receptive. Now, I'm going to take a look at your energy and see what this looks like for this person, okay? I'm seeing the ball is going to definitely be in your court, okay? There's somebody making plans. Look at that. Spying, monitoring spirits, okay? You have boundaries in place. This is someone you have boundaries in place, but it could also be someone that you had a difficult ending with and you thought that, okay, at least an apology, and you never heard anything. This person been trying to get themselves out of the mess, the hole that they dug with this other false person. They're trying to get themselves out of that. Also, too, they're embarrassed. They're humiliated. This is somebody that publicly humiliated them. Remember, I seen it. The Queen of Cups in reverse. They weren't the only one. They were not. Okay? That's why I'm seeing like a bunch of, it's like, I just heard mannequin, like fake. Okay? But also too, it's like there's multiple people around, multiple people. I'm seeing something to do with like a living space or a living room, multiple people sitting around, and these were not who this person thought they were. Okay. Something like, oh, that's just my friend or something like that. Wow. A lot going on here. Please give us more for the collective. Okay. So look at that. Out in the cold. Out in the cold, okay? Look at that. Strength. Something about strength. Somebody trying to get themselves together. Somebody been through a difficult cycle. And they're coming out of this loop, okay? And it seemed like this was a never-ending loop. You are picking up on this is what I'm getting here. This King of Cups, right? Look. This could be somebody trying to astral communicate with you. You could be picking up on their energy, could be in the dream state or something like that, because somebody is, whoever this person is, they're very focused on you, heavily focused on you at this time. Definitely reflecting, right, on what they had, the times that you guys shared, how you showed up for them, how you were there for them. Whoever this is, they didn't show up for them like you did. Whenever they were going through things, they didn't show up for your person. No, they didn't. So they realized they made a very bad choice. They made a mistake. You know, it was like, it was in who this person truly was at the core. Now they're seeing this is soulless, right? Yeah. Look at this. Oh, communication. Okay. So, or this could be you. So you made a decision head over heart, or that could be you in the future. You guys, let's take a look at the collective's energy. Okay. Let's take a look at your energy. That's what I want to do. Okay. And see what's going on here, because I feel like the ball is definitely in your court, or it will be in your court, collective. Okay. You may have some decisions to make unexpectedly. Okay. Somebody popping up. This isn't to say that you don't still have some type of emotions, some type of feelings for this person, but that does not mean that you are fully available for this person to walk back into your life. Let's take a look and see what is going on for the collective. Please give us more for the collective. Yeah, what do we have here? Okay, so I'm seeing here, look, a new beginning. There is something to do with a new beginning, and I'm getting here defensive, on edge. Okay, that's you, right? And I'm seeing here, you're looking towards the future. You may actually be looking in a whole other direction. Okay. I feel like there's a sense, look, wow. Wow. So with that 9 of Cups in reverse, it's going to take a lot to get back on the right path with you, if that's even a possibility with this person. That's what I'm getting here, okay? They had to go on this journey, okay, to learn this lesson. But again, that does not mean that you are on the other side, like waiting for them. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So look at this. Queen of Cups energy. Somebody wants that nurturing energy from you, okay? Now, this could even mean like, yeah, you seen they were your wish fulfillment, but you're not willing to sacrifice your peace, your like, I'm getting here, your emotions and things like that, okay? So I feel like you could still care for this person with the Queen of Cups, but you've poured into this person a great deal in the past. So there's an awakening here. Could be empath awakening. Please give us more. Yeah, there's a lot of growth, right? Look, so somebody wants to work on this connection, and this is somebody that you did see as your wish fulfillment, okay? But this may be somebody that you're not willing to pour into. Maybe you don't see them in the same light, or you won't, okay? Yeah, so I'm getting here, oh, releasing the pain. Somebody really worked themselves into a dark space with you. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Something to do with, it's like I'm seeing forgiveness, but this could be you maybe forgiving yourself for your past decisions, okay? And this person popping back up, you may just view them as a test and keep them at a distance, right? Look at this. Somebody's going to, look, nostalgia. This could be somebody that's definitely going to try and be charming. And I feel like their intentions are pure, but this is all about your energy, okay? And it's like, you remember, okay? Somebody's going to try and get you to remember the good times, but I feel like it's attached to a lot of like pain with you. Look at this. I'm telling you. You got somebody that's coming back, right? Like to try and fix things with you. They've learned a major lesson, okay? But this is up to you, okay? Y'all, the ball is in your court, and I feel like this is something that's going to surprise you, okay? Pisces energy with the moon card, something you don't see coming, okay? Look at this. So, this is somebody that was juggling in the past, like they had multiple priorities, right? Multiple decisions that play your energy, okay? Y'all, I'm seeing here, you're done losing sleep over this person. This is somebody you could have put closure to for some of y'all, but they realized they made some very bad choices, okay? This is somebody I feel like that maybe had to rebuild things after being in contact with this low frequency energy, okay? Somebody caused a lot of damage, okay? But this was a lesson. This was a lesson to be learned, okay? Look, there's the growth, okay? And wanting to work together to work things out. And wow, I'm seeing apathy. You being apathetic, right? Yeah. There could be some contemplation here, okay? Or you could be thinking about this person now, okay? But I'm seeing here also too, disconnected. So that's your energy that I'm picking up on here, collective, okay? But the ball is in your court as always, right? Okay, yeah, let's get some more, okay? Please give us some energy for the collective when it comes to the zodiac, okay? Aries energy, fire sign energy, coming back to put things in order, okay? There's a deep connection here, okay? Look at that. 11th house. What's in the, a rebirth is in the 11th house. Y'all, this could go either way. This is up to you, okay? Life path 1 is significant, okay? So I'm getting here life path 1. Also, too, something to do with, I'm getting here life path 4, okay? Something to do with guide. Oh, they coming up out of that South Node. Yeah, this was somebody that, whatever cycle they were in after you, because it's like you, collective, I feel like this could be someone, this was not an easy separation for you, but also too, it was something that you knew you had to do. So there's something going on surrounding this person, okay, that you were not supposed to be connected to this person during this time. So you were, it's like there was, you were pulled away like for your protection, okay? You're very protected. That's what I'm getting here. Things are being put back in order. So I feel like a lot has taken place during this separation. Major lesson, okay? So, yeah. What else do we have here? Yeah, something more things are hidden here. Look, and they're illusions. Yeah. Got shattered, okay? Wow. This, you know, it's kind of like the energy that I'm getting for some of you guys. You know, they could have fumbled this for this lifetime. So it's like, see you next lifetime type of energy. Confirmation, intuitively awakened starseed. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some more for the collective. Okay. What else do we have here? Let's get some of these cards. Okay. See if we can go in a little deeper here, because I feel like you are going to have a decision to make, you guys. So I'm kind of like trying to get as much information here for you guys, okay? Because this, you may be on the fence. You may be in limbo when it comes to this, right? Wow. So I'm seeing here something to do with, you may see this person as a, you may see flags. Something to do with flags with this person. I feel like that's how you view them, okay? Or something like secrets. Yes, it's what they did in the past. And you're, look, if they thought you was codependent, you're not in that codependent energy. So, yeah, see, look, player energy. This is about how you view them, and also you being the growth with you is what I'm getting here, okay? So you're no longer in need of this connection type of energy. Not that you ever were, because, or unless you're on the other side of your empath awakening, okay, your journey there. But I feel like you're whole. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. So it's like you loving yourself and not sacrificing your happiness and not allowing somebody to put you in any type of situation that doesn't set well with your spirit. Look at this. Fresh mindset. Okay. Look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah. Somebody's trying to put in the work. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Oh, please give us more for the collective. Yep. This could be somebody also too that's going to try and like be very clingy, right? Holding on to you. That's what I could be picking up on here as well. So look, player in reverse. I keep getting that, right? So how you view them, but then this in reverse. It's kind of like whatever took place in the past. This is up to you, collective. Because I feel like some of you guys, yeah, it's like, I feel like maybe they did too much and you're not interested, okay? Or this could be somebody you keep in the friend zone, Because I feel like, you know, you have a very good heart, a very big heart, okay? But you could feel like this person's cloaking, right? Or something like that. So even if you do decide to give them a chance, I feel like this person does have a lot of work to do. It appears that this person does want to do the work, okay? But I feel like you see a big old caution sign with them. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Seeing a big old caution sign with this person, okay? Somebody would be very happy. You see that? Look at that. Hopping around, jumping for joy if they could like bounce back into your life or something like that. Wow. Your energy, it's like, look, it could have taken you a while. You don't want to be on this ride anymore, okay? That's what I'm getting here. So they got a lot to prove with you is what I'm getting, okay? But let's get some more. Let's get some more for the collective. What else we got here? Let's get some oracle cards here, okay? Let's see what lies beneath for the collective, okay? Ooh. Whoa. Somebody knows they messed up, y'all. Look at that. Yeah. And I feel like they could have taken some type of financial loss. Falling apart, had to get themselves together. They chose wrong. Yeah, bad choices. Made a major mistake. You may see them as a caution sign. Look at that. And remain separated. This person may be, that could be why I'm seeing falling apart. Because you may still kick this person to the curb, y'all. Somebody wants to, they trying to be, I'm getting here, positive. Taking this leap of faith. Expecting a new beginning. Okay. But I feel like it's like you're looking at this person like this is outdated. This was like yesterday or something like that. Bad choices. Catching up with them. Look at that. What did I say? Catching up with them. Something about you already know the tea. So you could be picking up on this in your energy. Okay? Yeah. Look, don't want to hear it. Okay? Somebody's going to meet like some type of, I feel like, resistance when it comes to you. Okay? But whatever happened, dismantled everything, this whole outdated system that they were working on, this player energy, it was all dismantled. That's what I'm getting here. Look, game over. Somebody trying to be serious. They should have, y'all, they've got themselves into this. Intuitively awakened starseed. Confirmation. Yeah, what else we got here? Okay, I'm seeing here something to do with the betrayal. You see, this person is a deceiver. So they got a lot of work to do to prove themselves to you, okay? This is somebody who's willing to do the work, but I don't know if they know just how much work they got to do with you, okay? Because you definitely, I feel like you know your worth. Yeah, love yourself, right? Wow, what else we got? I feel like you don't have ill will, but you're not going to put yourself out there, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Or not right away. That's, wow, okay? What else we got here? Love story, okay? This could be a chapter or the whole book, but one thing for sure, two things for certain. You the main character up in here, okay? Reflecting on you, okay? Somebody can end up, look, depressed, down and out, okay? Yeah, look at this. Wow, this is shadow work. Somebody been doing, yeah. Okay, they've been looking at themselves. They couldn't see themselves before, but now they're the observer. So when I hear that observation, there's growth. Okay, yup. What else we got here? Okay, this is coming in reverse. Okay, so fake apology in reverse. I feel like this is somebody that could be coming back to apologize to you because they fell for a copycat, a false person, right? Some type of shape-shifting energy. Okay, but I feel like you're operating from a space of emotional intelligence, okay? Head over heart type of energy. So it could definitely be a no. I feel like with that fake apology in reverse, the apology is true. Somebody is sorry. They do regret this, right? They caused this, right? There could be, look, somebody watching this go down, okay? Yeah. What else we got here? Something to do with an audience, okay? Somebody coming back to keep a promise with you, okay? But they destroyed things. Wow, look at that. They destroyed this, okay? This could be somebody you feel like maybe they're coming back just putting on a show, Okay, again, this person has a lot to prove. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, to get back in your good graces, collective. Yeah. Wow, you guys. Let's pull a few. I was going to go ahead and end it, but I want to look at one more deck here and see what we get. Okay. Because again, you guys, I feel like you all have some decisions to make. Okay. Because I do feel like they've been trying to rebuild after learning this lesson. And I also feel like this is someone that you have or they still may hold a special place in your heart. Let's get a few more. Intuitively awakened starseed. Yeah. Let's get a few more. You guys, if you're still here, please make sure you are tapping that like button, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, share. There it is. Love message, okay? Secret admirer. You could be noticing like somebody in your energy, some spying, something to do with social media. You got a secret admirer. That's this person. Been watching, okay? Yeah. Wow. So I'm getting here, waiting for things to turn around, maybe get on their feet after this. They're embarrassed too. This could be something you told them about because you're highly intuitive. But you could, wow, you could be viewing them as being two-faced, breadcrumbing you. Oh, there it is. There's the contract right there. Contract and agreement, 8th house, transformation showing up here, okay? Scorpio energy, okay? Yeah, you said, look, you said, flags, you ain't catfishing me, okay? But they're not trying to. I feel like it's a safe space. But this is somebody that's going to have to prove that they've moved beyond their past. I don't know if that person can do that. You guys, please make sure that you're using your discernment. This is a general message. This is up to you because it looks like you seeing this. Look, mask, fake, okay? You looking at what went on with you and this person. Look, mirror, okay? You about to be unbothered. This could be somebody that's coming back to you crying in tears, trying to beg your forgiveness or something like that. Yeah. What else we got here? Or this could be somebody trying to show up, show off. Okay. Yeah. Y'all, this is somebody that got a lot of work to do. And I feel like it takes a lot for you to get into this space, you guys. Yeah. Wow. I'm getting here, you choosing peace over chaos, and this person may represent chaos to you. And there's a level of detachment that is going to be heartbreaking to this person coming from you. Okay? Wow. But they did this. They did this to themselves. That's what I'm getting here. Y'all, what else? Please give us more. Oh, wow. It's go time now. Okay? Somebody, look, divine timing. Okay? Patience is required. Trust the process. You guys, use your discernment. I think I'm going to leave this message here. Thank you guys so much, as always, for stopping by. And I will see you guys for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.